Choosing the wrong SUV after 60 isn't just a financial mistake. It's a safety decision that can affect your independence. Right now, many seniors are driving vehicles that quietly work against their bodies. The step-in height is too high, the seats are too soft, the blind spots are huge, and no one at the dealership ever mentions these things. Just last year, thousands of seniors were injured in parking lots alone, not on highways, not in high-speed situations, in simple, everyday parking maneuvers. Getting in, getting out, misjudging a curb, or opening a door into traffic. After 60, the SUV you choose either supports your independence or slowly takes it away. And here's the part no one says out loud. Most seniors don't realize their SUV is the problem until something goes wrong. So today, we're breaking down 4 SUVs that Consumer Reports, the IHSS, and doctors who specialize in aging actually recommend. Not because they're flashy, but because they make sense for the way your body works after 60. If this kind of honest, no-nonsense information helps you, hit the like button. It takes 1 second and helps more seniors avoid the wrong choice at the dealership. Stay until the end because the number 1 pick on this list includes a safety feature that dealerships almost never talk about. But doctors say it might be the single most important system an older driver can have. Number 4. Nissan Morano. The Nissan Morano is one of the most overlooked SUVs for older drivers, and that's exactly why it deserves a spot on this list. This is a vehicle that prioritizes comfort over everything else. The seats are among the best in the segment, wide, supportive, and firm enough to prevent back and hip strain on longer drives. Seniors who struggle with low, soft seats instantly notice the difference. The step-in height is another advantage. It's low enough that you don't have to climb up like a truck, but high enough that you don't have to fall into the cabin. For anyone dealing with knee stiffness or reduced mobility, this makes daily driving dramatically easier. Visibility is strong, too. The Morano avoids the massive rear pillars and oversized screens that create blind spots in many modern SUVs. The simple layout and clean sightlines help seniors judge distance better, especially in parking lots where most minor accidents happen. Where the Morano really stands out, though, is its smooth, quiet ride. There's no harsh bounce, no jarring impact over bumps. It absorbs the road in a way that keeps your body relaxed, not tense. And the V6 engine is predictable and steady, giving you confidence during merging and lane changes without any sudden, jerky behavior. No, it's not the newest or flashiest SUV, but for older drivers who value comfort, stability, and ease of use over gimmicks, the Nissan Morano is one of the smartest choices you can make at this stage of life. SUV number 3, the Toyota RAV4. Peace of mind matters more than most people admit when choosing an SUV after 60. It's not just about features, it's about confidence. The confidence that you won't be stranded somewhere. The confidence that a repair bill won't shake your budget. The confidence that the vehicle underneath you will behave the same way every single day. The Toyota RAV4, especially in its hybrid version, takes almost all of that worry off your shoulders. The hybrid powertrain delivers excellent fuel economy, nearly 40 miles per gallon, meaning fewer stops at gas stations and smoother operation in traffic. At low speeds, the electric motor takes over, eliminating the jolt or vibration that can bother seniors with motion sensitivity or back pain. Toyota's Safety Sense comes standard. Pre-collision braking, pedestrian detection, lane centering, road departure mitigation, and automatic high beams. These systems constantly monitor the road ahead, and if your reaction time is slower, which is normal with age, the RAV4 gives you a critical backup. It's not just a warning system, it's a second set of eyes. Visibility and usability matter as much as safety, and Toyota designs their cabins with clarity in mind. The gauges are large, uncomplicated, and easy to read. The controls are where your hands naturally reach. There's no digging through menus, no need to memorize anything. The suspension softens rough roads without sending the impact into your lower back. Ground clearance is high enough to avoid scraping on curbs and speed bumps, which prevents those sudden shocks that can cause balance loss when entering or exiting the vehicle. And then there's the practicality. Mechanics everywhere know this SUV. Parts are available everywhere. You're not tied to any specific dealership to keep this vehicle running, something extremely valuable when managing life on a fixed income. Finally, the resale value. If the day comes when you decide driving is no longer right for you, the RAV4 returns more of your investment than almost any SUV in its class. It doesn't just protect you on the road, it protects your wallet too. SUV number 2, the Subaru Forester. Vision changes after 60 are not optional. Depth perception weakens, peripheral vision narrows, and night driving becomes noticeably harder. These aren't opinions, they're documented normal parts of aging. But here's what most people never stop to consider. Your SUV can either help you work around those changes or quietly make them worse. The Subaru Forester was designed with visibility as its #1 priority. The windows are huge, the roof pillars are slim. The result is a near 360-degree field of view that very few SUVs in this price range can match. At intersections, you can see cross-traffic without leaning forward or twisting your neck, something seniors with arthritis or stiff joints appreciate immediately. Most SUVs today have thick A-pillars that block your view at precisely the wrong moment, creating a split-second delay in spotting an approaching car. The Forester nearly eliminates that risk. The upright seating position puts your eyes at the ideal height, but without that sitting on the step stool feeling many taller SUVs create. If turning your head is uncomfortable or painful, the Forester's natural sight lines reduce the amount of neck movement required just to stay aware of your surroundings. That reduces fatigue, stress, and the chance of missing something important. Then there's Subaru's EyeSight system, a pair of cameras that constantly watch the road ahead. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and pre-collision braking all work quietly in the background. If someone walks behind your car while you're reversing, the system can stop the vehicle on its own. For seniors, this kind of backup isn't just helpful, it's peace of mind. Entry height is another area where many SUVs fail older drivers. The Forester's step-in level is low enough that you don't need to pull yourself up or drop down into the seat. You simply slide in. The cargo floor is set high enough to prevent deep bending when loading groceries, something that makes a difference after a few months of everyday use. All-wheel drive is standard, so wet roads, icy mornings, and uneven surfaces don't require any special driving technique. You just drive normally, and the Forester takes care of the traction. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety consistently ranks the Forester among the safest vehicles on the road. For seniors prioritizing visibility, ease of use, and everyday safety, this SUV makes complete sense. SUV number 1, the Lexus RX. And now we get to the SUV that doctors, safety researchers, and aging specialists recommend above everything else, if you have the budget for it. Many brands talk about safety. Volvo built its entire identity on it. But the Lexus RX was built around a deeper idea, that a vehicle should protect you before you even realize protection is needed. For older drivers, that philosophy makes the RX the most complete and most confidence-building SUV on this list. The ride quality is in a different category entirely. It's not just smooth, it actively absorbs road imperfections in a way most SUVs, even good ones, simply cannot match. For anyone with back pain, arthritis, osteoporosis, or stiffness that comes with age, arriving somewhere without discomfort is not a luxury, it is a legitimate health outcome. The cabin is genuinely quiet, not less noisy, quiet. Studies show that chronic noise fatigue speeds up cognitive decline in older adults. In loud vehicles, the brain works overtime to filter out road noise, engine noise, wind noise, and still stay focused. That mental load adds up. In the RX, that strain disappears. You can hold a relaxed conversation at highway speeds without raising your voice, something especially important for seniors who wear hearing aids. No feedback, no overwhelming amplification, just normal sound. Then comes the safety technology, which is the most advanced on this list. Pre-collision braking that detects vehicles, pedestrians, cyclists, and even large animals. Lane departure alert with steering assist. Automatic high beams. Blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. These features don't behave like intrusive alarms that startle you. They work together like a calm, steady co-pilot who's always watching what you might miss. And finally, reliability. Lexus has decades of data backing its reputation. The RX is not a vehicle that surprises you with sudden failures or expensive problems.
For older drivers, that predictability is priceless. You are buying physical comfort, peace of mind, and the strongest safety net available in a luxury SUV. If staying independent matters, and it does, then the right vehicle is the one that protects that independence completely. For many seniors, the Lexus RX does that better than anything else on the road today. Before you decide on any SUV, test drive it the right way. Get in and out of the vehicle several times. Make sure the step-in height feels natural for your knees and hips. Adjust the seat, check the mirrors, turn your head, and see whether the visibility actually works for your body, not the salesperson, sales pitch. Touch every control you'll use while driving. If something feels confusing in the dealership parking lot, it will feel even worse on the road. Your vehicle should support your independence, not quietly chip away at it. The right SUV can help you stay active, stay confident, and stay safe for years. The wrong one can make everyday driving harder than it needs to be. Drop a comment below and tell us which of these 4 SUVs you're considering, or what you're driving right now and how it's working for you. Your experience could help another senior make a smarter, safer decision. If this video helped you, subscribe. We cover this exact kind of honest, practical guidance every week. Not trends, not hype, just information that keeps you safe, comfortable, and independent on the road.